I don't know why the Call of Abyss thing has to be so dramatic this year, but whatever. Alright, so if you're watching this, we just went through like 10 different crashes, and wow, I really hate Omelet Arcade. This is such a stupid streaming service. It's so unreliable. If anyone ever asks me what I stream with, I'll tell you Omelet Arcade, but it's a piece of trash garbage. I'll tell you that, exact quotes. Omelet Arcade, but don't use it because it's a piece of trash garbage. And I forgot to airdrop myself the thumbnail. Crap. Darn. Oh my god, why is this so useless? The one time I had a thumbnail ready, now everything is screwed up. Thanks, Omelet. Okay. No, I don't care that this iPad hasn't been I wish there was a way to turn off that stupid iPad hasn't been back up in 14 weeks crap. Dude, Apple just wants me to spend money on freaking increasing my iCloud storage. Dude, no, I don't even want any in the first place. I'm not even a good sculptor. Why did I pick sculptor? I literally hate hunters that do 1/4 attack damage. I have a passion for hating them. I just hate them so much. I don't know what's with me and 1/4 hunters, 1/4 damage hunters, but I just hate them. I just don't like playing them. I just don't like playing them either. Okay, that guy went out of his shovel way too quickly. So now you're getting punished for it. No, you're not getting punished because I suck. No, you're not. Yep, you're not going to get punished for it because I suck. Finally, I don't suck. Never mind. I take back what I said. Okay. Well, I'm off to a great early game. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. That's a terrible early game. This is a terrible early game. I keep doing that with the stupid statues. I should have picked something like Ripper, because even though he's not even that good, I could play him way better than this. That was a free hit. How did I mess that up? That was a literal free statue hit. Well, good thing Sculptor's broken because I can just do it again. We're not screwing it up this time. Never mind. Now he's not going to go in that direction. That's perfect. Okay. You're rescuing now. What? So stupid. This is why I don't play hunters that I'm not familiar with. Yo, could you give me another statue here, bro? Thank you. That robot is dead toast now. No, what the? Okay. It seems like I swear, I swear the sensitivity on this thing is so high, but when I need it to go across the map, it just doesn't work. Okay. 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 This is... Oh, so now you go across the map. Ah. This is what life is like playing Sculptor, guys. No one tells you this, but this is what it's actually like playing Sculptor. This is pain. And that was not a hit. Okay. This is why I don't play Prospector, and Ping is being really nice to me today. Oh, yes. So has the stream. Everything's being nice to me today. Dude, now we're gonna tie a match against Embalmer, and this guy probably thinks Embalmer is so good. Embalmer is not good. Why do people think he's good? People think just because he becomes meta in China doesn't mean he is actually good, guys. Like, unless someone brings me an explanation for why he is better than, like, let's say, Perfumer, then I'm sorry, I'm not believing anything that you guys are saying. Because it's a load of Bolshevik, is what one of my favorite streamers likes to say. It's a load of... Yep, you guys heard me. Get back here. No, you know what? You can run away. You can... Okay. It seems like now that I'm actually trying, I just always go way too far. It's just... There needs to be something in between. Why is it so... Is it so garbage? It's literally so garbage. I should have just picked Ripper. I found the coffin. Never mind. I forgot Embalmer can do that. Okay, let's not miss this time. There we go. Finally not missing for once. Bruh, she actually died. Never mind. Who needs to be good at Sculptor? Am I right? Well, I know he's in the ship, but I don't got time for that. I'm not playing Sculptor again. This was a mistake. This was a huge mistake. This was a huge mistake. I don't even like Sculptor. No, you're not controlling that rope. Oh, come on. I dragged farther than that. Okay. No. That time it was just lag. It just didn't drag when I actually wanted it to. No, you're getting out of here. You know what? Why am I using statues? Just kill this stupid robot, dude. There we go. Bruh, wait. Did I not kill it? No, I didn't kill it, apparently. Okay. Even though I got points for a sculpture crash. That's very strange. Very strange, not gonna lie. Very strange indeed. Come on. Okay, when I'm Survivor, that hitbox is not that small. Okay, don't ask me how that hit, but... That hit somehow. That hit twice somehow. Okay. I'm not complaining. Somehow that counted as 2 hits. Okay. Okay. I guess it doesn't work like that. No, we're not picking Sculptor again. I regret this decision. No, we're not going Sculptor. I hate Sculptor. I hate playing her. I hate going against her. I'm not doing it again. That's a big nope for me. Oh my gosh, I just realized I still have to do the Survivor matches. Who am I gonna play Survivor with? This is so dumb. I'm getting FaceTime calls from my sister when we're actually on the same... Oh my gosh. Me and my brother are on the same Apple ID, so when she tries to FaceTime my brother, she FaceTimes me also. It's really obnoxious. Everything is going up. Please don't disconnect. Come on, who disconnect? Who disconnected? That's the last time I'm picking Sculptor. At least for now. Because I can't use her. They just banned Penguin on one of his... Dude, do you know how big this map is? You guys just banned Penguin? Okay. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine if you ban Penguin. Fine. Even if you put notifications on, YouTube tends to not notify people of a stream. Okay. Even if you have notifications turned on for any channel, it just doesn't ping you sometimes. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess it's a good thing in this case because you would have gotten pinged that like I streamed like 7 times already. Because like it kept crashing, which was really obnoxious. And after this match, I have to go, because I bet that's my sister texting me that we have to go to my dad's this weekend, which is why I do not stream on Fridays, because this is such a pain to deal with. I used to stream on Fridays, plus it's probably more beneficial since it's the weekend, and people in Asia can actually watch me, and people in Europe, while it is still in the middle of the night there, at least they could stay up, possibly. But no, I have to go to my dad's place every 2 weeks. And it kind of ruins the schedule, so I have to do it on Thursdays as a result. Someone else does spawn here in this corner. It better. I know as a survivor someone spawns here. If no one spawns here, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, come on. Someone's here. I know it. I know someone's here. I know they're here. I know. There they are. There you go. Now, see, I knew. I always get to spawn a survivor. One person gets bridge spawn, the other person gets this corner spawn. Oh, and it's our favorite survivor. It's our favorite skillless survivor. Okay. Are you gonna do this 3 more times? Yep, okay. You're just gonna do this 3 times. Darn it, that mercenary watched my rescue guy video. He broke my tree. He broke my tree. Why did I even make that rescue guide video? Oh my gosh, now people know to break the trees when I'm Max Boy. He doesn't know how to elbow pad though. I should make an elbow pad guide. Because like, this whole game is now not going to be winnable. Just because of that. Should I hit him just so he can't get up? No, he's running away. I was gonna hit him for like a 3rd time. Or a 4th time? How many times have I hit him? Oh yeah, I love lagging. This is so nice. It's so nice. It only happens when I'm streaming. And it's not because of the stream. It's because I have to stream in the basement, which is farther from the router. And then it gets messed up. The connection gets messed up because it's trying to go through the ground. But I can't do it in the living room because, you know, my whole family's there watching TV in the living room, which is definitely not fun for you guys. I don't know. Do you guys think background noise is fun? I don't think so. I do not think so. Okay, we're just gonna... I'm not even gonna use it to travel. I'm just gonna use it to plant a tree. You guys see what I did there? So now she's gonna have a soul on her ahead of time. If she doesn't have a soul on her, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, there we go. Because sometimes they don't have a soul on them for no reason. You guys see what I did there? That's a beautiful tactic that you guys should learn if you're maining Axeboy. Sometimes the road isn't just for speed. It's used to place the trees ahead of time. Very helpful. That way, survivors who are running from you, you can put a tree ahead of time, and you can get that soul on them early. You see in this scenario, I'll put a tree here. I don't know who he thinks he's fooling, but definitely not me. That magician is definitely not fooling me. Oh, look what I found. Look who I found. Well, I would expect a player to move towards the left, but okay. I guess he prayed I would either miss or he thought I would purposefully try to aim towards the left. Crap. Big mistake. You know what? I should probably put him on chair because that cipher's almost done. They just technically they need one more. You know, it says 2 remaining, but they only need 1 more because that cipher's almost done. So I'm not gonna go for the 4-man. I'm just gonna take the 3% and we'll be good to go. Unless he's searching in chests. That doesn't work anymore. It used to be that when you went inside a locker, it would stop all hit animations. That does not work anymore. $100,000 other people watch my guide. Do you guys realize how crazy of a number that is? That's one of the highest views an Identity V video is ever gonna get. The next one after that is like the only other ones above me are like persuables videos, which are like perfumer guide, mechanic guide, and tyke kiting guide, all of which are like 2 years old at this point. I'm so surprised that video did so well. It's like 100,000 views for a game that I feel like really isn't that popular. Like, usually the average, like, a successful Identity V YouTuber has like maybe 3,000, 2,000 views on his videos at a time. Because like that's the trend I'm seeing with Schmitty, with Murama, Blue Race Car, John. They were all very popular YouTubers. Murama and Schmitty are still around. John is kind of, he's still around, but he's not uploading, and Blue is gone for good. But, that's the type of success you'd see when it came to making videos on this game. The only person who had really amazing success was Persuadable. But he doesn't make videos like he used to. They're not the same anymore. He still gets good views, surprisingly. He's actually back. And he's been back for a while. I just stopped watching him after his break in 2019. Maybe if it weren't for that, I'd still watch him, but at the same time, I kind of outgrew his skill, I would say. Because he's not really in touch with the game anymore. With NAEU servers and the skill and the meta. He's mostly, like, he plays Lizard in China, but that's not really NAEU stuff. China's a whole nother beast, you know. More people, I should say, okay, this is so nice. More people actually play well over there, I should say. Okay, well, at least now he has to get healed by someone, which is better than not getting a hit on him at all. That was so perfect. I mean, he was gonna get a soul following him anyway, so I probably would have hit him. But it's just now I don't have to wait for a different soul. Oh, I screwed up. But it's not gonna matter because Exploit gets an insane speed boost. I picked the wrong soul, which sometimes happens with Exploit. But I feel like you can learn how to fix that, you know? I feel like you can learn to become more consistent at that. So that's definitely Mechanic over there in the corner, probably her robot. And they had to use healing. Which means either Mercenary won't make it on time here, or he has to spend all his elbow pads. Because, like, I play Mercenary a lot. I know how this goes. If you get the heal late, you're either gonna not make it, or you're gonna have to spend all your elbow pads. You know what? Actually, I'll double hit you, because, you know, you're giving it to me, so it's fine. So now I'm in a good situation. I feel like I can win this game, so I'm not going to switch to teleport. Beepers are going to significantly help me win this game. If I could just not let them open the exit gates. I think I have a shot at that. I think we're in a good spot. So I'm not going to switch to teleport. I know you didn't vault this. He did. Okay. So I guess I'll just pick up... Oh, okay. That's unexpected. I screwed up my placement. Oh my gosh, you should have been punished for that so hard. This is gonna put pressure. Now the Mechanic has to go rescue. And Enchantress isn't really useful to the team anymore. Her only use was to save and rescue and decode. But now that I have someone on the chart, I don't even really need to chase her. Which is the benefits of hitting kiters and not chasing them. Because then it makes things awkward. Okay, she thinks I can't see her, but that ain't how it works. I'm just gonna hit whoever here. Okay, or I can hit no one. I'd prefer to hit the Mercenary. But you know what? It doesn't really matter anymore. He came back fast. Dude. She's just gonna stun me. Why did I do that? Oh, it was a small stun. She's gonna get slowed down right here, so if she wastes a stun, then she's still gonna die. There we go. Now you're going on chair. And Mercenary is going on chair because it actually benefits me to put him on chair now. Oh, I know where Mechanic is. That's the nice thing about Axe Boy. The fireballs lead you straight to where survivors are. That's annoying. You promise you won't call me king again? You're waiting for my mercenary guide? Screw off with the character guides. Dude, like, I'm okay with making stuff like batter guides. Because that was really easy to make. That was really easy to make, and that video was actually popping off. That video was popping off. The batter guide. I was actually going to call it how to play batter, but you know what? I realize if you put the words guide in my videos at this point, it just does really well. So there you go. Batter guide, why not? Even though I literally cannot play batter according to yesterday's stream. I am the worst batter player according to yesterday's stream. But dude, I made a batter guide and I played him like such garbage yesterday. I played him so bad. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna go to. I kite better with Mechanic at that point. Barmaid guide, don't give. Okay, the thing about the mercenary guide is it matters so much. Everything that you do as mercenary will determine how the game goes. You are the heart of the team as mercenary. If I make a mercenary guide, that's like making an entire guide on how every Identity 5 match works. How does every Identity 5 rank match goes? It goes in a certain pattern. And it all circulates around the mercenary. Now, it really depends what happens in the match. Because whatever happens in the match, you have to make a choice as mercenary. And it's either going to be the right choice or the wrong choice. And there are so many ones you can make. So many bad choices you can make. And also, very few ones you can make that are good. But some of the good ones become bad sometimes, depending on the situation. And I can't even begin to think of every single example. I don't have these examples. I'm not like some encyclopedia. I don't keep these examples in my head. It's sort of like second nature. When I just see it happen, I just do it. Perfect Foggy Blade, perfect gameplay. Not even a hunter main, but we're getting perfect gameplay over here. Are you kidding me? No, I don't agree with that. Okay, I swear. I must have... There goes my perfect gameplay I was talking about. Okay. Very nice. Psyche. Perfect. So much for perfect. I am behind the garage now. Crap. Well, I have to go after this match. Because my dad is in the back of the garage. And I gotta go. Okay. Someone's here. What the heck? Is it the mercenary? No, it's the prospector. And he dropped a random magnet. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why is everyone inviting me? Dude. I'm just a popular person, guys. I'm clearly just very popular. Oh yeah, I'm not even in the pallet. Let's go. They are wasting so much time. I'm gonna win the game just off of them wasting so much time. They're not decoding. And what is the mercenary doing? What is the mercenary doing? No. Co Gabi? Okay, zaraz przychodzę. Zaraz, after this match. Okay, so I don't know what mercenary is doing. Okay, you know what? Okay, PR, you might have a point about the mercenary guy. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? No, not how you play mercenary correctly. Prospector, where is he? Okay, he's over here. Dungeon is also over here. Let's keep that in mind, and I will go chase Prospector next because I did get the hit on him, and it's going to help me snowball. This is what's so important about this hunter. The more hits you get, the more strikes you get, I should say, the more you snowball out of control. He's not hiding behind this pallet because I saw him walk up the stairs through a crack in the wall. Okay. No comment on that. That's the type of thing I would do if I played Prospector. Okay. You know what I want to see in this game? You know what I want to see in this game? Give the hunters a new trait. We've had the same traits since the game released in 2018. And like there was a leak in 2019 that there was a new trait coming, and it never came to the game. But I think there's a reason why they didn't release it. It was a trait. I'll tell you what the trait was. I actually found out what it does. It was in Chinese, but I actually found a translation at one point. There was the new trait that never released in this game was supposed to make your heartbeat disappear. So you as a hunter can make your terror radius disappear for a certain amount of time. Which at the time was completely broken because Ripper was meta. The last thing I want is a Ripper that has no heartbeat and is invisible. That would be broken. And then maybe that's why they never released it into the game. But anyway, I feel like they should go a different route than that because that would feel like Dream Witch every round. It would feel really dumb. It would feel really unfair for the survivors. So I don't agree with that trait, but I feel like there should be some sort of trait. New trait for the hunters. Come on. It's sort of like how Spectator needs a buff. And how Insolence needs a buff as well. These are like things that have been in the game since the beginning and just never got improved. Insolence sucks. Spectator on Survivor sucks. Insolence only saw use in 2018. I was expecting him to do that. So Insolence was only good in 2018 because of Clown. Clown really relied heavily on the Insolence. But the thing is, it made Clown worse because he had to spend 40 Persona points on Insolence. It made him so much worse because of that. If he could have spent those points somewhere else, he totally would have. But Clown needs that Insolence. But then they started releasing stuff like Spider and Ripper where they don't need that first ability because they already start with one. So they just outshined Clown because, to be honest, Insolence was never good in the first place. The only reason Insolence was used in 2018 was because Clown was the best hunter. There was no other good hunters. There were like 5 other hunters in the game. Okay, and if you're going to use Clown, you have to use Insolence or you're going to lose. Which means you ultimately had to settle for worse builds. And they never buffed Insolence. There was never nerfs to it. There was never buffs to it. The only reason I ever saw use was because there weren't enough hunters in the game. That is why. Insolence needs a buff. Spectator needs a buff. Hunters need new traits. I have so many ideas to improve this game. And what are the devs doing? The devs are sitting, they're resting on their laurels instead of making this game amazing. Dude, this game is so similar to Dead by Daylight, but it's also so different. You got traits. You got different survivors. You got way different maps. The gameplay is totally different. Tight kiting, you don't have to rely on tight kiting like you do in Dead by Daylight. Because the pallets aren't so spread out, the pallets aren't so crappy, the pallets are actually good, and the hunters are actually really strong, they're fun to play, the survivors are really strong, they're fun to play. I mean, to a certain extent, eventually you get tired of them like me if you played them for 2 years. But it is still fun playing with super creative hunters. It's sort of like, it goes the same route as Dead by Daylight, but the survivors are less realistic, which I think gives more of a creative edge. Because they get to make portals through walls and perfume to heal themselves, which is not realistic, but it's certainly cool. And that's not something Dead by Daylight does very well. It's very realistic, which I think is something Identity 5 doesn't do, which actually makes it better in that way. I mean, I'm literally a hunter. Well, the Dead by Daylight hunters are less realistic, I should say. But, this game has so much to it. I mean, the trait system, that's not something Dead by Daylight has. And they're just not taking advantage of it. Is the NAEU server really to blame for this? Or is it the devs' fault for just not knowing how to improve their game? Alright, I see what everyone was saying about Prospector being so stupid. That is so stupid. That feels like Priestess, except a little bit better. Not as bad. It doesn't feel as bad as Priestess. But that is still dumb. Especially as Ripper. It's not that Ripper can't be Prospector, it's just when you fight him later in the game, he just has all these magnets stacked up. It's so dumb. Obviously, you still need to know how to kite because that Prospector didn't last very long. Granted, he just relied on his magnets. But it goes to show, if you can just kite well, your magnets can go a long way. It's just he spammed them. Okay, and I'm lagging. Alright, I gotta go now. The ping is actually fine. It's not the devs, it's not the servers. Like, I live in the USA, so 99% of the time the servers are completely fine. If you live in Europe, it's not going to be fine for you because you live across the world and the server is located here in the USA. That's how game servers work. That's why every multiplayer game you play, it's connected to a server. You can't just connect to whichever server you want, because if you connect to something like Asian server, you're going to get bad Wi-Fi. And that's because you're trying to connect halfway across the world. Here's the thing though, there is no European server, so you have to connect to the NEU server, and that's why you get yellow ping if you live in Europe. If you live in USA, it's fine. Alright, I gotta go after this. I gotta go right now. Thanks for guys for sticking around. We got 157 people watching, so I'm surprised you guys are still sticking around, even though like Hunter's not my main. Dude, back in the day when I did Hunter Rank, like a large percentage of viewers just didn't normal viewers, people who would usually show up for Survivor Rank, wouldn't show up for Hunter Rank. But geez, you guys are so dedicated. Thank you guys for all the support. I don't know. I feel like you guys could also learn something about Hunter, because I know I'm not a Hunter main, but that doesn't mean that doesn't mean I don't come up with ideas as Hunter. Like, I come up with ideas as Hunter that Hunter should be doing, but I don't see them doing. For example, that Axeblade trick on Milnet. You guys saw what I did. It was a very smart play, but I don't see Axeblades do it. Like, there's a lot of that's what separates. That's what separates, dude. That's what separates the hunters that just rely on broken hunters and bad survivors in the server, to the ones that just use their brain and just outplay the survivor. Because that's how it used to be for the hunter leaderboard. Back in Season 1, there were no broken hunters. The only good hunter was Clown, and you guys know Clown is very hard to use. So you actually had to know how to outplay your survivor, and that's why if you were a top hunter back then, you were well recognized for it. You did not just get there just by spamming an OP hunter and then relying on bad survivors. Because the survivors back then, every top survivor was amazing at the game. They all could have gone to Call of Abyss. It was like comparable to China, seriously. How well connected we were all together, and how nice it was to have actual good friends. But alright, that's enough chit chat. I gotta go, guys. Take care. See you all Monday. Monday is actually Martin Luther King Day, so that's nice for me. Here in America, at least. Anyway, that means no school for all you Europeans and Asians. Alright, thanks guys for watching. See you all later.